Hi everybody, RealWatchReview.com. We're bringing the most in-depth watch reviews. We spent a couple weeks with the Kennett Altitude watch and wanted to give you some final thoughts on it. So, with this watch, what makes it different than any other watch and most other watches on the market today is the color choices that you get and the color combinations that are available with this particular watch. Now, this particular one is the gray watch, and I like this one a lot because it's a neutral color. You can wear it with a lot of different things and on a daily basis without having to worry about matching it. But what's really neat about Kennett, what they offer, is a bunch of different colors. They have yellows, they have pinks, they even have a color on the face called lava red, which is really neat. So whether you purchase just one or you have a couple of them, you can really match it to whatever you typically wear, which is a feature that I always like in a watch. Also, with the rest of the watch that you'll see is between this band and this case, you can see that the band actually hugs the cylinder case right here, and that is something that throughout helps a lot because you don't have any mechanical flex, you don't have any jiggles between the different parts. It's a very solid watch throughout, and that's the theme that you'll feel with this watch because what also powers this, as we talked about before, is the Miyota quartz movement. And having a quartz movement in a watch is something, if you're worried about taking this watch out for any sort of sporting, you don't have to worry about overrunning it, hitting it too hard on something, or if you're using it in a particular sport. Automatic watches are always a little bit susceptible to if you overrun them a little bit. So this is a nice watch, and that throughout that whole theme of this watch is really that solid everyday use, and that quartz movement helps out quite a bit. So the band particularly like that a lot. We talked about the stiffness before, hasn't lost any of it, hasn't created any shine on it either, which is always a good thing that we look for. So the Kennett Altitude, really an overall daily wear watch that we think is a really great choice, especially if you're very picky about your color offering. So we'll have another watch from Kennett coming up here in a couple weeks, so stay tuned. But if you have any particular questions about this watch, feel free to ask on YouTube, Twitter, or the website itself, and we'll see you in a few weeks. Thanks.